Good afternoon. This course that I'm going to describe is a little bit trickier. Okay, this one's is much hillier than the Dairy Dream course or the Highland course. This is Adler, all right, and it's a little bit complicated. So what I would recommend is, you can listen to me now, that's fine, but if you're going to go run this one, and I highly recommend you run this one because this is tough. I might even start with this one because everything else is going to be easier after this. But I would listen to or watch this little video or audio, whatever the heck it is, right before you run it, because it is a little bit complicated. Okay, so where we start, I just want to point out where we are. Okay, so down here is Milwaukee Avenue. Here's the pool, right? There's the pool. And then there's that big parking lot you guys know at Adler. Adler School's over here. Just to give you, here's the river. So you're going to start, you'll see when you get there, through the trees, there's a starting line. If you guys know anything about the high school, this is part of their course. You start right in the middle here, okay? And then you go down, there's a hill right here. You go down the hill to the tree line, and then you can see it's essentially 2 laps from there. Okay, so let me clear that out so you guys get a better idea of what I'm after here. Why is that not working? I don't know. Okay, so you go down the tree line, almost don't go to Milwaukee Avenue, that would be very bad. And then you turn around the corner and you go through, there's a disc golf hole right there. Go through that. This is where it gets a little bit tricky, so pay attention here. You cross, be very careful. The cars go very fast. Be very careful. Cross the road here. You cross over to the other side, and there's a fence. Okay, there's a fence right here. You go between the fence and the trees. There's a path. You'll see it. There's a little bridge once you get across here, and then there's a path through the woods. Now, I will tell you this. The path through the woods, there are many exposed roots. There are some rocks. Please be very careful. It's very easy to turn an ankle here, okay? So as you're going through the path, you make it almost all the way to Adler School, and then you turn east and you go this way. This map isn't entirely accurate. Do not cross into the concrete area here. You cross in front of it and you go on this side of the fence, and then you make it down to the trail. Okay, I don't know if I can do this now. Make it down to the trail, and once you hit the trail, you turn south and you go all the way. You know where to turn up because there's an obelisk here. Do you know what an obelisk is? It's Egyptian. That's kind of cool. Anyway, the obelisk, you turn at the obelisk, and this this stretch right through here is called Big Bertha. Okay, it's uphill, it's rough. Be careful, but this will test your skills. All right. Once you get up to the top of the hill there, you're halfway home because you have another entire lap to go. Okay, all the way through like this. The second time up Big Bertha, instead of turning and going south, you turn and you go towards the finish line, which is pretty much close to the starting line, and you finish at the tree line right here, and that's where you stop. Okay, once again, this is a little tougher one. I would, again, highly recommend you try it. It's a tough course. This is where the high school runs, all right? So if you got an idea, maybe doing this in high school, it'd be a good idea to get some practice out there. But I would review this right before you go so you have a better idea of where you're going. Good luck.